Hey friends, it's Miss Liz here, one of the librarians from the Half Hollow Hills Community Library, and I will be the one that is doing all the editing for your holiday family photos. So I just wanted to give you a quick video, and I do mean quick because I know time is limited these days, a quick video on how to do this at home to ensure that your family gets the best photo possible. So if you'll notice behind me, a green screen is already set up, and this is exactly what it should look like when you do it for your family. What you're going to do is you're going to open that tablecloth. I know it's a tablecloth, but it's okay. A green screen just means that it has to be a green background behind you. It could really be done with any color, but the most typical and most familiar color to people are the green screens, so that's what we're working with for this year's holiday family photos. So you're going to take it and you're going to make sure that it is flat against the wall, just like this is behind me. So you can use tape, you can use thumbtacks, you can use that little blue tacky stuff, whatever you want to put on your walls. You just got to make sure that it's behind you and it's flat against the wall. There shouldn't be any wrinkles, any bumps, or anything like that. Make sure it is super flat and super smooth looking. Once you have it up, the next thing you want to do is work on the lighting in the room that you're putting it in. Because you're doing this at home, I know not everybody has access to professional photo studio or anything like that. Even here at the library, we don't have access to that kind of stuff. So you make it work with what you have. You can set it up in a room that's well lit. I'm actually just in one of the classrooms at Chestnut Hill using just the lights that are up top. It is super dark and rainy outside, so I don't even have light to work with on that one. You just want to make sure that there's no shadows or anything like that casted on the green screen using the lighting. So as you can see, if I'm waving, that means that the lighting is good because there won't be anything projected behind you onto the screen. You want to make sure that any lights that you're using are front facing, which means they're behind the camera that you are taking the picture with. Please do not have the lights behind you. That's going to cast a dark profile, which is hard to work with, and it may not be the best photo for you and your family. And you also want to make sure that if you are in a room that has a lot of windows, that the windows are also behind the camera and facing you and not behind you and facing the camera. If you've heard the classic phrase of find your light, you want the light to be on you, not behind you. Once you have the green screen set up and you have your lighting all figured out, it comes down to positioning your family. This is going to be the hardest and toughest part, so I do apologize in advance, but it's time you get to spend with your family, so hopefully you guys make a game out of it or just have fun being around one another. So what you're going to do when you position your family is you'll notice behind me there is nothing but green. You'll notice behind me there is nothing but the green screen. This is because when you're using a green screen, you can't have any walls or anything like that showing. If you are positioning your family and your background looks like this, and there's someone standing where this blackboard is, guess what? They're going to get cropped out of the photo because the chroma key is going to take out all that coloring that's not green. So what you have to do is make sure that when your family is positioned, you are all positioned so that the green is behind you and on top of you. And if you're getting your feet in the picture, it also has to be below you. I know that is a tall order to fill, so play around with it, take some test shots. If you're unsure if a photo will work, please feel free to email them to me and I will tell you, yes, this photo will work, or no, it won't. You guys have to retake it. But please, please, please make sure that when you're taking your family photo, that everybody is enclosed by the green background and there is no other side wall or sofa chair or anything like that in the background. Lastly, outfit choices. I know it's the holiday time, so green might be a staple in some of our wardrobes. Please try not to wear any green in your family photo or have any of your family wear green in their photo. This is because it is hard. This is because it is hard to take out that green once we go in and we start the editing process. So wear any other color in the rainbow except for stuff that has a green undertone, because it may come out looking like you are wearing an invisibility cloak. And unless you're going for a family wizard photo, it might not be the look that you're going for. Lastly, once you have your 3 photos that you would like edited, please remember to email them to this email address below so that we can work on them. We do ask that you give us up to a 2-week turnaround time just to make sure that we have time to make them as perfect as it is possible. I'm a librarian that enjoys doing this, so bear with me while I get your family photos as perfect as I possibly can, and we will get them back to you as soon as possible. If you have any questions along the way, please feel free to email them. Again, to this email address. I'm just going to keep this up on the screen the whole time. And I hope that you have fun taking these pictures. It is a great family bonding time. It is a great activity to do. And hey, you might have some great pictures at the end of this. So have fun creating your family photos. and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Happy photo taking, and I can't wait to see your families. Bye.